Peace and blessings. I am Regina. Welcome to my happy place, Diva G's Reborns. I am here with a haul and a kit review. Welcome to the live. Come on in, come on in. Let somebody know that we are live right here, Diva G's Reborn. This is my happy place and yours too. Let's see, let's see, let's see. OMG. I am so excited. Let me open very, very carefully. Very, very carefully. I am so excited. I was expecting this kit. When I found out that it was going to come on today, January the 20th, I was elated because January the 20th is my daddy's birthday. And I am a daddy's girl. Even though my dad is no longer physically here, he is definitely here with me in my heart and actually in everything that I do. Oh, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's make sure that everything is here. Okay. Although I have been rooting my eyelashes, upper and lower, and eyebrows since they were having a sale, believe it or not, I picked up some eyelashes. Ah. It's always a good idea to get some bodies when they are on sale. So I got a body. OMG. I am so excited. I am so excited. This toddler comes with the armatures and the body. So let's see these armatures. Wow. Ah, let's see if I can get it in camera. This part is the head. This is the head. These are the arms, the spine. And that's one leg. And that's the other leg. Okay. OMG. OMG. I am just tickled pink. Look at the size of this body This is a toddler body compared to a newborn body. Okay, no more anticipation. Let's just go right on ahead and get to it. This is the real born 15-month or 31-inch toddler Charlie. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of him, his head. Oh, oh my goodness, his head is hard. Look at those eyes. Look at the lips. OMG. Oh, he has a lovely, lovely, lovely depth in his nose, his nostril passages. His ear canals are nice and deep. The shape of his head is really gorgeous. But my gosh, the size of his head. OMG. Compare it to our newborn Onyx. Wow. Oh my goodness. So this is Charlie. Let's take a look at his limbs. What made me want this kit? I saw my dear friend Karen from Making Reborn Dolls with Karen, reborning this kit, and I fell in love when I saw her doing the hands, the shape of the hands. OMG, and look at those nail beds. This is the left hand. OMG. Oh, and the nice little crease dimples in the elbow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He is 31 inches. And this is the other hand. And this hand, he could like hold, appear to hold a toy or a cup. And I'm trying to get the details in here. Let's see. I don't know, maybe that might be better. Okay, you can see the details. There is definitely the dimpling where his knuckles are, some of the creasing. The palms are nicely creased. The nail beds are lovely. Wow. So the arms are full. The legs they stop above the knee. So he is posable, and he is posable with the armature. Look at those cute feet, his cute little toes, the soles of the feet. Wow. Oh, I'm going to have fun. OMG, I'm going to have fun. Wow. Wow, those nail beds. The cutest little feet. Oh, wow. That was the left foot. Let's take a look at the right foot. Hey, Muffin. Hey, baby. Hey. Muffin wants to say hello to Charlie. Oh, look at those nail beds. The cutest feet. Again, when I saw my friend Karen reborning Charlie online, I fell in love with this kid. Like, wow, wow, this absolutely beautiful kid. Oh, hi, Auntie Nellie and player Tenji 95. Thank you so much for joining. This is the real born Charlie. Charlie, he is 31 inches, the size of what, a 3-year old. Oh, great, 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 great. I'm glad I pronounced your name correctly. So he has some of the most beautiful limbs. Oh, and he comes with his armatures. He has the cutest nail beds. Look, those nail beds, those ankles, his feet. I'm gonna have such an enjoyable time painting him. And look at these hands. Oh, you are? Oh, I know. He has a huge head. Yes, yes, Auntie Nellie, he has a huge head. But guess what? His head is not as big as my um my June, who is, yeah, because I have June to paint as well, and she has a huge head, and she has a huge head. So I'm thinking, like, wow, what have I gotten myself into? Two toddlers. But I think I may do Charlie before I do uh, June. Yeah, the toddlers, they all have big heads, huge heads. I think because they are actually real borns, so their heads are huge. I love his hands. I mean, his hands are just, I mean, every bit of his kit is really gorgeous. And I mean, when I saw my good friend Karen from Re, making reborn dolls with Karen, reborning her Charlie, I fell in love. And that's what made me do it. That's what made me get him. And he is something, but that size of his head. And you're right, because look at the size of a newborn head. My newborn onyx that I have to root compared to him. OMG. They are huge. Rozzy was a cute kid too. Oh, listen. I know. I don't even want to say how many that I have now. I mean, I don't even want to say. I don't even want to look anymore. But I say that I'm going to have to put myself on a timeout, because you see them and then you want them and then you want to get them and everything, and it's like you can't help yourself. It's like you really can't. I'm looking forward to being able to reborn him. I have some eyes already that I have in mind for him, and the hair I have in mind for him. I think he has some lovely lips. I am going to have a lot of fun with him. A lot of fun. Um, I really am ready. I really want to like start him today. But I have I have a few other dolls that are in various stages of completion that I do need to get them done before him. But he's just like, oh my gosh. I'm see for him with this with these hard heads, it's like I always I always use a the heating lamp anyway, because I find that it helps me out when I use the heating head, the heating lamp. Oh yeah, he is so handsome. Yes, Kimberly, he is. He's so handsome. He is. He's so handsome. Now, for him, he's a little bit smaller than June that I have to root. And let me see if I can get her head out because I have her right here too. And it's just so funny getting these. We end up falling in love with these kits, and that's the thing. Now this one is, oops, let's see. This one is, yeah, this is June. This is June. Oh, and June. I fell in love with June with one of the prototypes that I saw of her. And so this is June. And she too has beautiful. Her head is huge. And they're like, their heads are like almost the same size. June is slightly bigger, slightly bigger than him, but she is huge as well. That's right, the kid horde. That's right. It's, it's it's a shame. It really is a shame. The kid horde is something because it's like you can't help yourself. You see them, and it's like you have to stop going on looking at them because you can't help it. And what I love is I love also, well, Bountiful Baby, yes, I love their website because they're so affordable and it's kind of like a one-stop shop. But then you also have Trueborns, which I love. Trueborns, as you know, they have great prices as well. And many of their kits come with, stop, Muffin, don't go in their box. I have a cat. He's in the box. Um, and, many of their kits come with the bodies. And this is one of the kits from Trueborn Onyx. And I just have to root Onyx. And I love this kit with the dimples and the little cute smile. And, so I love this kit here. And this kit, Onyx, is by, it's from Trueborn and it's by Alyssa Yang. Yeah, June, no, June is bigger. June is bigger. Yeah, June is definitely bigger. Um, Charlie is considered 15 months, and June is 3 years. Is it 3 years? Yeah, I think she's supposed to be 3 years. And yeah, 3 years. And I, I tell you, I don't know, rooting these babies, these toddlers. I mean, I have the eyes, I have, and even like they're going to take a lot to stuff them as well, to fill them and everything. But I'm just so excited to be able to make them. I think that I will do Charlie. I think I'm going to do Charlie first. I think I'm going to do Charlie first. I think. I think even though he came today, and today happens to be my dad's birthday, even though my dad is no longer here. But when I was getting the kit and it said it was coming today, I was so excited. I was like, oh, wow, it's going to be on my dad's birthday. So, and I'm such a daddy's girl. So, getting Charlie on my dad's birthday. Oh, you know what? It's oh, thank you. You want to learn how to root? Yeah, 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 yeah. To root on a larger kit like this, a head this large, might be a little bit intimidating. But what I will say is this: my very first doll that I reborn, and I've only been reborning since the end of August of 2025. So I'm like what, 6 months old. My first doll that that I reborn, I rooted her hair with human hair. I rooted her eyebrows and her eyelashes. And then about a week after I finished her, I started another doll, and that doll is open eyed and she's awake. And I rooted her eyes, upper and lower. I rooted the eyebrows and everything, and the hair with human hair. What I did was I just jumped in with both feet. That's what I did. I just kind of jumped in with both feet. Now the first one that I reborn was Sonic, and she's a newborn size, full limbs. And then the second one was Lillian, and she was like a three like what was she, 21 inches. So she was a little bit bigger. And they actually came out really well. From what everyone says, they look real, and so, and they I think they look real too, and people think that they are. Um, so I wanted to actually use the Prisma pencil to do the eyebrows, but I couldn't get it to work. I couldn't. So I just said, well, I'm going to root it, and that's how I ended up rooting the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the hair, and everything, because I just couldn't draw it. So yeah, but so now I just root everybody, but like you said, looking at the size of these heads, OMG, like. And then the thing about it is, since they're toddlers, you can't even like sparsely root them. At least a newborn, if you want, you can like sparsely root them and kind of get away with it. But although, but like a toddler, they have to have hair, especially June. I'm going to, make her a girl. So she's really going to have hair. Yep, jump in with both feet. Just jump in with both feet, because guess what? When you jump in with both feet, you start and you just get better and better and better. Rather than waiting, you just get better. The only thing that, that I say is, if you start off with like a newborn size kit, like, 20 inches, and an affordable kit, and like that, and just know that everybody starts somewhere, and you're going to do it, and you're going to be good. You prefer rooting toddlers? Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, wow. See, now, something. I've never had Auntie Nellie, I never had any classes. I never did any classes. Only thing I've done is I've looked online. I've Whatever has been on YouTube, that's what I've done. Oh, you're welcome, Kimberly. You're welcome. We're here to try to help one another. We really, really are. Yeah, yeah, Auntie Nelly, the swirl. I can um map the swirl, but I don't know if it actually comes out completely like a swirl. I don't know, but you know, but I've seen your work, and your work looks. I've seen, yeah, it looks good. I've seen your channel. Um, I the only thing that's a little bit intimidating with a toddler, I guess, is the size of the head. However, when you're doing a toddler, there's some things that you don't have to do. I think with a toddler, you're not as worried about a swirl. And I think with a toddler, there are some details in painting that are not on the toddler. I think you don't have to include those on the toddler. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you will get better. It just takes time. Everything just takes time. The more you do something, the better you get. And you just have confidence with it, because guess what? Everybody starts somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere. And like my first two dolls, I I I did them, but I didn't do them online. I didn't show them on my YouTube channel. But when everybody saw them, they were like, they were good, they were this, they were that. And so then I started doing it on YouTube, because I was like, well, let me just make a living diary for myself. Right. The YouTube tutorials, that's what I've looked at. I've looked at YouTube tutorials because I just said, well, I don't know if I want to, invest the money in doing a rooting class at this stage. I just have been kind of looking, and then I just been rooting, and it's come out okay. So yeah, I mean, it's to take the classes, the Patreon classes. I think that they're good. I just haven't done it. I just haven't done it. I've just jumped in both feet, sink or swim. Whatever, that's actually what I've done, just kind of like sink or swim with it. And I've just had fun, going about it, in that way. Because like this is one of my dolls that you may have seen or may not have seen. This is one of my dolls that um I did. I'm gonna turn her this way a little bit. Oh, you can't see her as well. I'm trying to show you her hair. It's different when you're live. The camera reverses everything. But what I did was I rooted Afro hair. I rooted her with Afro hair. And you see? Now she was I think my third doll. And you see, I rooted her eyebrows, her eyelashes as well. And, you know, oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. YouTube University. That's exactly what I use. YouTube University, because there's so much information on there. Years ago, when I first started collecting, um, there was, some artists that were online doing certain things, but you really didn't see quite as much. There was one artist, and I know many of us probably follow her. Um, um, uh, what was her name? Doll Babies, Reborn Doll Babies. I forget her name. She's not active now, but you know, she did a lot of different things. She showed you how to map hair, everything beginning to end with the doll. She was heat set, of course, because back then, I think 90% of the people were heat set. Um, but I learned how to just kind of, do things, and I just go ahead. I mean, I map it out and I just see, yes, custom baby doll. That's the what that's a name. That's right. That's her name, custom baby doll. And I also love um who paints now is Victoria's Little Peanut. And she's actually wonderful. Oh yes, 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 yes. So I mean that's the thing. I mean, I find that when you're doing something, if you just jump out and do it. Oh yes, they're both very, yes, yes, Kimberly, they're both very good. Um and they're selfless. They're really selfless. And I really do their work is online, and much of it is, like you said, YouTube University. It's not Patreon. You don't have to do a Patreon for some of it. And so I mean, but that's the thing. But it's so, like, really, it's really to me, it's really amazing because you can learn just by looking online and practicing, and encouraging yourself, and trying to be surrounded by maybe others that can encourage you also. Like, um, I belong to some of the doll groups. However, I just haven't really been active in the doll groups. I've just been, on YouTube, kind of doing what I'm doing, and, like that. But I know I should be in some of the doll groups because it would benefit me. I'm sure, but I just haven't done it. Um, but I really do enjoy um doing what it is that I am doing. Let me show you June's limbs. I want to show you, just in case if you haven't seen them. I mean, I did do a live with her as well. Look at June's hands. I fall in love with the nail beds. You know, I fall in love with the nail beds. But can you imagine how much stuffing it's going to take? Right. You do, Kimberly, you belong to the dog groups? Okay. Okay. See, that's the thing. And because what happens is, I paint like every day. I paint and root or do something every day. So by the time I do that and I upload and what have you, I look at some, I'm not in the dog groups. I just, and see, like, I mean, I'm in the dog groups, and when I just haven't had, like, really participation, in real interaction from the dog group. And this is her little right foot. And I was looking, and of course, she's a real born also. Wait a minute, Charlie's a real born. So why didn't they? I should have a certificate of authenticity for him. Hmm. I have to make sure because he's supposed to have a. That's right. And June, her other hand, she's so cute. So cute. I mean, painting them. I'm okay with painting them. I just No, he wasn't a second. He wasn't a second. He was no. He was a limited edition. Um mm-mm. I have to I'm going to have to reach out to them because he should have come with a certificate of authenticity, unless I overlooked it in my excitement of opening the box. I could have I could have done that. Well, I don't see it. It's not in body either. So, I don't know. I'll have to reach out to them. But he does have the some really really cute limbs. Have I know they will definitely send it if I email them. Yeah, they will, because I'm gonna be like, hey, wait a minute, where's my certificate of authenticity? You know, um, I and seeing, and the thing that happens is you create these dolls, right? And then you want to keep them yourself. you know, it's like you want to keep them, but you can't keep everything. So it's something, something very interesting just to really see these kits. I mean, like, which one would you like to see me paint first, June or Charlie? Any opinion on June or Charlie? Which one? Oh, June. Okay. Well, you know what? The funny thing, okay, I'm a boy mom. I'm the mother of twins. I mean, they're adults and everything like that, but so everything I want to be a boy. I want a boy all the time. I want a boy. However, I know I was about to put everything aside for Charlie. I know, right? I saw Charlie and I was like, oh, I want to do Charlie. Um, but he just is so, he's so cute. And see, you know what? The thing is, um, when I was speaking with Karen, and I was saying, well, maybe if I wait June, with her feet heavy and like her lower body heavy, that she'll be able to stand. And she said she didn't think that she would be able to stand without the armatures. So, um, she would then have to, I guess, lean on whatever it is, because I can't seem to find anywhere to purchase armatures. I know every kid I see as a boy. If you look at my channel, you'll see that every kid looks like a boy to me. Like this kid here, Onyx, it's a girl, right? It's supposed to be a girl. I want to make it a boy. I want to make it a boy, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it a girl. But I'm telling you, I mean, right, right. Yeah, pickle. I mean, I wish I had a pickle. I don't. I didn't. I wasn't fortunate enough to get a pickle. Um, and it's so long sold out now. Long sold out. But I mean, every kid I see, and I think of a boy that I want to make it a boy, and you know, I don't know why they don't have one for her, because it's like it's like why would you not have one for her? Because she's not going to be, I don't think that she's going to be able to stand. I really don't, because if you, because what I was thinking, I mean, this is Charlie's foot, but similar idea. I was thinking if I really weight heavy in the foot, um, and then like her legs in the pelvis, like in her buttock area and in the low part of the pelvis. I was thinking that maybe that would balance her out. She's a re-release. She's a re-release. Um, see, and then now you can't even find, I've Googled armatures and I cannot find anywhere that has armatures. So I don't even know what to do now. I have some armatures here for another doll, but they were for a smaller doll, so it's not going to work. And then I was thinking if I could just kind of maybe make something, makeshift something. Um, Dolls by Sandy? Really? But when I looked on Dolls by Sandy, I didn't see the armatures. I didn't see armatures when I was on Dolls by Sandy. Wow. Wow. I mean, if they have it, that would really be, beneficial to me because, um, you know, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they still have armatures because I thought I looked there too. I thought I did. Let me see. Oh, they do. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how happy that has made me. OMG. Oh wow. I just have to get, let me see. Let me see. She's for 3 years old. She's he's 31. She's 40, 38. I have to get her, I have to get her exact measurements that she is so that I can get the armatures. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for this. Oh my. OMG. Oh my goodness. 28 to, oh yeah. So that would be, okay. So, wow, that's great. I'm so glad that you, and I have one left. OMG. I got to order it right now. OMG. OMG. I have to make sure that that it's the right size for her because I'm telling you, I was like, and I thought that I had looked everywhere for armatures. Let me see. She's 36 inches. And let me see. I think that's what I put, 36 inches. Oh my goodness. I am like so excited. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Oh, hi there, my dolly sister. Yes. I'm so glad you were able to join in. I'm going to show you, I'm going to go back over the kits so you can see what I was talking about briefly. 36 inches. Ah, wait a minute. She's 30. She's 36 inches. Okay. One left. Oh, no, they don't have one long enough. However, I think I know Karen had cut some of Charlie's armature off. So I probably will do the same thing and maybe I'll have extra, then I can put them together to make them long enough for June. Um, wow. OMG. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Yeah, add pieces. Yeah. Yeah, to make, yeah, put them together with some pieces. That should definitely work. I'm so happy that you told me because I thought that I looked everywhere online and I was like, really like, why don't they have armatures? Why don't they have armatures? And then I don't know why Bountiful Baby doesn't have it. I mean, it's their kit and they don't have the armatures. Um, yes, making things right. That's part of the fun. That's right. And you know what I think too sometimes when one of the vendors it's like they intentionally don't have something. Maybe they do that so that you will go to the other vendor and give the other vendor some business. Sometimes I wonder if that's the case because like Bountiful Baby, they have doll kits that are various sizes, but then they don't have bodies to fit them. So then you end up going to Dolls by Sandy to get the bodies, or maybe McPherson's, or someone to get the bodies, because Irresistible, they have bodies, but their bodies are different. If I remember correctly, their bodies are different. Whereas Dolls by Sandy, her bodies are the sizes, and um, Trueborn's bodies are very nice. I like them. They have the same ruching like um, Bountiful Babies, but their bodies have they're elasticized where the ruching is, which makes it. I think that makes it very very nice. Where the where the ruching is, you have that little bit of elastic there to it. So I think that makes it very 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 nice. I am so excited. I am so excited. I think with um I think with Charlie, since I'm definitely going to make him a boy, it might not be too terrifying to root him. I mean, his head is huge. I mean, don't get me wrong, his head is huge. His head is as big as my head, but it I I you know, I don't think it's going to be. June is going to be something because she's going to be a girl. And I think I have to be very um, deliberate in how I place her hair, what I do with her hair and everything like that. So I think that would be the thing. But and then there's and see it, it's like I'm on a toddler thing. There was a toddler some years ago that I wanted to get, and I didn't get it. I wasn't reborning at that time anyway. But it was I was a collector, and there was the kit Cammy, and there's a Ping Lao, and I looked for it, and it was out of stock. But guess what? It's back. So that kit is a very cute kit, and I want I want that kit too, you know. And see, my thing with that kit is I've always wanted that kit, and now that I can reborn it, I'm gonna show you the kit. If you're not familiar, which I'm pretty sure you are familiar with it, but what makes me really like the kit, she has teeth. So it's like every kit I try to get a kit that's something slightly different where it can like kind of challenge what I'm doing, so it can give me to help me to increase some skills. But she has the cutest teeth, and you know and she's a darling. She's 26 to 28 inches, they say. And they have where you can pre-order her from Irresistible. So because I know Ping Lao works very much with um, Irresistibles. So I'm thinking about getting that kit. I'm thinking about getting that kit. Somebody is going to have to tell me, no, no more kits for you, because I just keep wanting to get more and more kits, and um, it's exciting because when you look at the kits, you get like a vision of what you want to do with the kit, and I'm pretty sure it's that way with you too. I'm just so and welcome to everyone who's joining the live. Just so you know who is here. Yeah, it is. It's so exciting. It's so much fun. Be able to challenge to challenge myself with, with just, with the artistry, with the artistry of it all. It's so exciting to me. Like I created a video with albinism, and I thought she came out quite nice. She did. She came out quite nice. As I say so, but she did. She came out beautiful, and I thought, you know, she's adorable. She really is. She's adorable. Let me see if I can show her to you. As I have all of these boxes from opening kits. I don't know if you can see her in really well or not, but I think her color came out really good. I love the way the blushing, the faint amount of blush colors on her fingers and her nails. I think they came out. I think it came out really nice. And then I gave her afro blonde hair. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I mean, I really love the way her hands, you know, her hands came out, and you know, all of her. I mean, I do. I love the way she came out in general. You know, even like her, her feet. Getting that, trying to get that realism with the pale complexion, and where she didn't, to try to make her where she whoops where she doesn't look like a doll, but that she would look real. So that was what I was striving for. And of course I rooted her eyebrows and eyelashes too. you know so she is the Alyssa kid, real born from Bountiful Baby. And when I saw this kit, they had her on sale, so I purchased two of them because I thought that she would be a cute kit, and I fell in love with her. Oh, thank you so much. I mean, I am just enjoying reborning. It's just so much fun. It's so exciting, to be able to challenge myself with, being able to do different things. Um, I really do enjoy. Um, I really do. I really, really, really do enjoy reborning. It's so funny. I had um I had just set up my paints so that I could continue working on my Maggie, right? I had just set everything up, and then I got the text message, "Oh, your package has arrived." So I dropped everything, and so Maggie now has to wait. And the way I'm trying to create Maggie is so that she will have soft feminine features. So that's how I want to, that's my vision for her, to have her kind of soft. Oh, what type of needle? Okay, so I will tell you the type of needle that I use is not anything that any of the other reborn artists use. Okay? What I use is the needles that I bought from Amazon. It came with 42, they're felting needles. Well, the rooting needles are felting needles. Um, so I like the 42 to root the human hair with, and also the 40. Those are the ones that I like to root with. And I I find in it they have um the multiple barbs. What is it? Six. There's six barbed. Let me see. Yeah, there's six barbed, and that's what I use. What do you use when you root? And then I bought some more from Amazon, some more replacement needles. Um, I don't break the needles that often now, you know. So I'm grateful for that. I can root ahead now, and I'm not breaking the needle. The only time I break the needle is if I get, a little bit distracted. Right, right. See, what I did was I just kind of bought things that were convenient, affordable, just in case. Right, right. And see, I think right, Auntie Nelly, I know that the other needles would be better. Well, I can't say I know, but I believe they would be better because I've heard that. Um, right, right. But I just have not invested in those other needles because since I I primarily have been rooting human hair and and human jerry and then human afro. The needles that I have, they work well. However, I think if I were to um want to really put a swirl, do the swirl and use fine mohair, I probably would need the other needles. Now I do root mohair as well because I have rooted some of my dolls with mohair. Um, but what I can't seem to find really that great a mohair. Like I even have gotten the mohair from Slumberland, and it's good, but it's not the type of mohair that I've been looking for. It's not. I've gotten Sophia's Heritage also because again, like, just starting out, I, would get things that are affordable and convenient. But do you know, I mean, I know someone else was telling me another place that I could get quality mohair. Do you have any recommendations? Because some of the places I think, since COVID have gone out. They don't exist anymore. Because that's the only thing, trying to get. But I mean, I'm pleased with the hair that I do, have when I'm doing the rooting afro hair. Yeah, the smaller babies, believe it or not, yeah, yeah, Auntie Nelly, yeah, I do also use the mohair because it does give a look for the babies with the mohair. Um, But you know what I end up doing? I just sparsely root whatever hair I'm going to use on the newborn, and thus far it's been okay. Oh, let me write that down. Susan, Nigel. Yeah, but that's okay. Like now, and even if they are a little bit pricier, I feel a little bit more, a little bit more confident. You know, um, like I said, I've only been doing this since the end of August. So of course, when I first started, I was going the most economical way because I just wanted to learn, and I didn't want to mess up, expensive. So you know, okay, Susan, okay, Nigel, and Sarah Silk. Okay. See, I guess probably I would know certain things if I was to really participate, maybe in some of the groups, but I just haven't. I mean, I'm um, right on Facebook. Right, 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 right. I mean, I would definitely look into them because it's worth it because you can tell the difference in the hair. Because I have, when I first started collecting some years back, I have two reborns from an artist which she no longer is active, Kimberly of Kimberly's Cocoon. I talk about her like all the time, and she really did like some really gorgeous work. um One of the dolls she did for me, I'm just knocking everything over. um I was playing with her, doing her hair yesterday. You see the mohair? I mean, I love this mohair because I mean it's kind of, she kind of like has hat hair, but of course when I just spray it just ever so lightly, and it just, because I like the curly wavy kind of mohair. You see, I don't know if you can see what I mean. How nice, how nice her hair is to me. Whereas some of, because like I said, I like the curly wavy hair. Right. I don't want to deal with anybody with tariffs either. Um, but you know, I mean, I think I really I really love the way her hair is. But, like I said, Kimberly of Kimberly's Cocoon, she's not active anymore. So it's not even like I could even, like reach out and ask, where'd you get the hair? And the, the vendor that she used may not even exist anymore because that was long before COVID. So, it's no way to really, but I think that her hair, I really like the way, the hair, I really like the way her, that mohair is. So that's what I was hoping that I could find something, nice. Right. And see, I don't want to deal with, I really don't want to deal with tariffs if I can help it. Um, because I do want to get some, some really nice mohair. I mean, because I do make the mohair, excuse me, that I do have. I make it look, you know, but right, mohair, you definitely get what you pay for, right? And the mohair that I just showed you on that doll that Kimberly reborn for me, and that's the Serenity kit from Laura Lee Eagles. And I know that's quality mohair. I know that. I just, back then I wasn't reborning, so where she got it from, I didn't know. I didn't ask or anything like that. So, but now, since I feel like a little bit comfortable. I feel comfortable rooting now. I'm looking into, other vendors now that I can utilize. But I do love, using the human Afro hair, on my dolls, and but I do want to get some mohair from, another vendor, So I guess I do have to become a little bit more active on Facebook, you know, excuse me, to see that. But do you have any questions for me? I'm so eager to, you know, answer any questions that there might be. I do appreciate um, each and every one of you taking your time to be here with me in this live and sharing such valuable information with me. I mean, I've found out that I can get the armatures. I found out someplace else I could get the hair. I mean, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome. Um, you know, oh, Auntie Nellie, where do you get your rooting needles from? Aren't the German, what is it? The German needles are really good or something like that? Because oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish all of us the very best on our journeys and that we all continue to grow, you know. I know that who is it? Cuz I know I think I have it some of the vendors with the rooting needles, but you know, I just haven't gotten any of those other needles. But I guess if I get the other mohair, I definitely better get the other needles. So that the work would look really, really good. Do you find that um the paid tutorials that you did with the rooting, did you find them extremely helpful, or what? Because I'm just kind of curious. I haven't done any of any paid tutorials. I know that Lisbeth Devlin, she has a course, and I know that there are others that have courses too. But I just been rooting on my own.